live. I just realized I don't have my headphones on. Oof, that's not a good idea. But aloha. You can call me Craw. Today's a very special stream because it's Sunday. And Sundays we play Assassin's Creed. But before we get into Assassin's Creed, there's some stuff I want to talk about. Not like bad things or good things, or just interesting things that happen to me in terms of me analyzing and trying to get things figured out. But before I do that, I want to power that off. I want to make a couple more things my default sound real quick. Headphones, and we're going to go to Wavelength software. Okay, and then we're going to switch this. Headphones. There it goes. Okay. I'm monitoring that. Alright, so if you're like me, this week, at the beginning of this week, so last Monday, we got, notified that the Senate had done something. And as an American, if you're not an American, I apologize, this will make very little sense to you, but it might make sense when we get to the end of it. The United States Senate passed a bill making daylight saving time permanent, starting in 2023. The idea being that twice a year we change clocks. We spring forward to daylight saving time, and that's what we have throughout the summer, and then we fall back to standard time throughout the winter. So they passed a bill to do away with it, and they did it in a very unusual way. There's this thing that's called unanimous consent. Generally speaking, when bills go through the Senate, someone will say, I asked to pass this by unanimous consent, and immediately someone goes, I object. And then they get to debate it, and then they send it to committee, and then nothing ever happens with this. The reason why they do this is so that it slows things down, things don't get passed on a whim, but also one of the reasons they do this is it allows senators to say, hey, I'm accomplishing something, I'm doing this, I'm fighting for you, even when they have no desire actually to do it. So Marco Rubio, for a couple of years now, has said he's the senator from the state of Florida, where the idea of going to daylight saving time permanently is very popular. So he's been saying, hey, I did this, and then nothing ever happens with it. But he looks good, right? Because he's working. But no one objected. Now, the story is that the senator whose job it was to object decided he didn't want to object, and no one knew that he wasn't going to object. And so it just passes. And so there's a really funny video of like the senator from Rhode Island being like, hey, everyone, guess what we just did? And everyone's like, shh. So that's kind of what happened from that perspective. There's, articles out there that kind of explain it more in depth, but that was an interesting thing. But for me, the interesting thing is I hate changing clocks. So as soon as this was passed, I said, I have to go find out why people will be against this, because there's always someone against this. There's always the both sides. There's always a second side to it, right? I mean, people still believe the earth is flat. So obviously there are people out there who will argue in favor of changing the clocks twice a year. So I said, I want to go learn why they're against this. Even if it's just so I can say the people who believe it's flat. So I go to Reddit. I find the most popular posts on the subject, and I sorted by controversial. And it was an interesting read. It was so fascinating to read it. I saw some YouTube videos, and I got some articles. And basically, the sum of what I got, why people are against this, they're against the fact we went to daylight saving time. That's the biggest thing people are against. That they went to saving time, and they feel like daylight saving time is the worst of the three options. The three options being make standard time permanent, make daylight savings permanent, and continue to switch. The worst is to make savings, according to most of the people who are against this. And it was interesting because I learned so much about time zones. Our country is a massive country, the United States of America, and we have 6 time zones: Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaskan, and Hawaiian time. Arizona technically has their own time zone too, because they don't believe in daylight saving. That's another thing. And Arizona and Hawaii have carve outs, so they don't have to go to saving time. Anyway, So it was just fascinating for me to kind of
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes,
4 minutes.
5 minutes,
6 minutes.
7 minutes,
8 minutes.
9 minutes,
10 minutes.
or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop.
And was ready for the grand finale, and we all shout, he's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
Aloha.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes,
4 minutes.
5 minutes,
6 minutes.
7 minutes,
8 minutes.
9 minutes,
10 minutes.
or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop.
And was ready for the grand finale, and we all shout, he's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes,
4 minutes.
5 minutes,
6 minutes.
7 minutes,
8 minutes.
9 minutes,
10 minutes.
or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop.
And was ready for the grand finale, and we all shout, he's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use...
I'm back. Mahalo for the follow, Aiko552. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah. Who knows? Okay, where was I? I believe I talked about the political situation. Anyway. So, the interesting thing that came out when I was discussing and reading about all this is China has one time zone. And I think that is interesting because they detach the concept of you start work at 8 and you end work at 5, because for people on various portions of the country, 8 a.m. is in the middle of the night for them. And I think that's a very important thing to keep in mind when we talk about time. It's also important to note that I worked a graveyard shift for many years, and I'm used to working a non-traditional first shift mentality. I have the idea that waking up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because that's just what time my day started. So I want to get that out front. So the reason why this is important is when we talk about the concept of time, we really have to discuss two things: clock time and time of where the sun is around the world. Those are two different numbers. And the best way to describe it is, we can do nothing to change where the sun is as it rotates around the earth. We can do things to change what it says on the clock. And this is why it's important. I live in Massachusetts, so I want to kind of explain it from that perspective, and we'll dive into more of it. So I need to share my screen with you guys. This is what is known as a date and time. This is the day and time for the Boston last December. This shows when sunrise was, when sunset was, how long the day was, twilights, nauticals, yada yada yada. None of that matters to us. But the important thing to know is that on the shortest day of the year last December, the sun rose at 7:10 a.m. in Boston. The meridian, this is when the sun was at the peak. This is when it was at the highest point. This is the quote-unquote noon. Happened at 11:42 a.m. and then the sun set at 4:14 p.m. So if we think about that, Boston is very close to what I would consider on standard time the world's noon, and with the clock noon is very close to the world noon. It's very close to that. But to show you how much it can change as you travel from east to west around it, let's look at a city on the opposite side of the state from Boston. And that is the city of Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Pittsfield, on this same day, and how far Pittsfield, and let's just give you an idea how far these things are. Google Maps. Boston to Pittsfield. That was in a song by James Taylor, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Boston to Pittsfield is 138 miles, about a 2-hour drive from one end of the state to the other end of the state. Right, so this isn't very far apart. Sun rose at 7:19 compared to 7:10, so 9 minutes later. That's how long it took for the Earth to rotate. 9 minutes for the sun to rise in Boston versus Pittsfield. The meridian, the high point, was at 11:51, and it set at 4:23. So I'm actually wondering something. Let's see if we can find where the high point really would be. Let's go Scranton, Pennsylvania, on the 21st. Scranton, Pennsylvania is perfect. They have the sunrise at 7:25 a.m. Noon is when it's the high point for them, and 4:36 p.m. Congratulations, Scranton, Pennsylvania. You have perfect time during daylight, during the standard time, Eastern Standard Time. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Congratulations. Now, the problem is when you think about the Eastern time zone, we have a time zone that extends everything from Maine to pretty much the Mississippi River. One of the furthest west cities in the Eastern time zone is Indianapolis. Indianapolis, on the shortest day of the year, the sun rose at 8 a.m. The meridian, the high point, is 12:42 p.m. So again, we're just showing the difference in when it rises and sets versus, and they're in the same time zone. So Boston sets almost an hour, rises in almost an hour beforehand. It's pretty insane if you think about it. Almost an hour difference. So their midpoint of their day, their noon is at 12:42 p.m. and the sun sets for them at 5:23 p.m. Now, let's look at what it would look like at the longest day of the year. Boston. It raises at 5:07 a.m. The high point is 12:46. Now, I know what you're asking yourself. Why is it so different? Well, it's because daylight savings has happened. If daylight savings hadn't happened, the meridian would still remain around 11:40. The sun would have risen at 4 a.m. The high point would have been at around noon, or 11:40, and the sun would have set at 7:30, pretty much. That would have been the day if daylight savings never happened. Let's go back to the shortest day of the year. If daylight savings were imposed, the sun would have risen in Boston at 8 a.m. and it would have set at 5 p.m. So that is the difference between sunrise and sunset with daylight savings versus not daylight savings. The sun wouldn't raise until 8 a.m. Which is insane if you think about that. That's insane if you think about that. Now, how bad is it in Indianapolis? Well, in Indianapolis, on the longest day of the year, the sun rises at 6:16 a.m. Their midpoint is nearly 2 p.m. in the afternoon. It's 1:46 p.m. and the sun sets at 9. If they didn't have daylight savings, they would have a sun rising at 5 a.m. It would have been closer to 1 o'clock and the sun would have set around 8 o'clock. Now, what I'm noticing about this schedule, right, is just because Boston starts their day at 8 a.m., it makes no sense that Indianapolis has to start their time at 8 a.m. Because for them, their midpoint of their day is hours later in the day than it is in Boston. So really, the problem when I hear people talk about, and this is when we come back to just chatting, the problem people have with daylight savings versus standard time and all that is the idea that kids are going to school in the dark, they leave work in the dark, and all these things. Because so much of your day is built around a clock time, not the actual sun time. And I think that's the important thing that we can be taking away from this. Because even if you look at a state like Indiana, it's important to look at Indiana because Indiana does something very interesting. Here is the state of Indiana. These counties, they subscribe to Eastern time. So they have the same time as Boston. These counties and these counties, they are part of Central time. Because for them, it's more important to be closer to what's on the other side of the state line than Indianapolis. Gary, it makes sense. They're right up against Chicago. If you had to choose between having your time set to Chicago time and Indianapolis time, you're probably going to pick Chicago time because you probably have people commuting in from here to Chicago. Maybe not as many people coming down here for a commute. I don't know what Evansville is looking at, honestly, because I looked at the Google Maps. Right, so Evansville, they want to be on the same time zone as Henderson. Wait, no, because this is the same time zone. Kentucky only has one time zone, to my knowledge. They want to be in the same time zone as, like, Mount Vernon, I'm guessing? Wait, does Kentucky have multiple state time zones? Kentucky time zone. Nope, they also have Central. So again, I don't know why Evansville cares, other than maybe these people here are Central. I don't know where the line is drawn in here. But I think that's so fascinating, the idea that the state is going to have different time zones based upon what is most convenient. Because what really the problem with time zones is this: we're drawing an artificial line in the sand and saying, from this point this way it's one time, and from this point this way it's the other time. And the sun doesn't operate like that. Because what we really need to be doing is saying what makes the most logical sense. That we revolve our schedule around the sun time, not the clock time. It shouldn't matter in Indianapolis if it says 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. on the clock. If the sun rises then, they should be starting their day at that time. And the same thing for Boston. Let's not just say this is an Indianapolis problem. This is Boston's problem too. Right? Like that, I think that's the argument there. When people say, well, I'm worried about kids going to school in the dark. And who cares? Have them start school later in the day. If it makes sense for the kids logically to go to school at 8:37, have them go to school at 8:37. Why make them go at 7:30? That makes no sense to me. I want to get away from changing the clocks. If I have to go to daylight savings time year-round to stop changing the clocks, then let's do it. I don't want to give up changing the clock, not having to change the clocks because standard time is better. Think about what makes sense for your community, your work, your schedule. Don't look at a clock. Look at the sun. That's all I want to say about that. Anyway, we're now going to dive into Assassin's Creed 2. Because that's what we're here for, right? That's what we're here for. Let's go to this screen so that we can get Control P. Nope. There we go. We're going to go second screen only. Yeah. So we're going to get into some Assassin's Creed. Where are we in Assassin's Creed 2? I think we've just finished the 9th DNA sequence. There's only 12 in the original game. I think there's 14. There's 2 DLCs. So we're 3/4 of the way done with the original game. 2/3 if you talk about the whole scene. I don't know what just happened. I'm worried my Xbox just crashed. And it didn't. It may have. Nope, there it goes. I'm just getting a little impatient talking about the time and all that stuff. So yeah, it was an interesting week for me. It was a very interesting week for me. Inspired by historical events and characters. Produced by a multicultural team of various religious faiths and beliefs. Good to know. So we're in story mode. It doesn't tell me where I am in the thing. That's why I kind of don't really know where I am in that. Ooh, I did not know I could press that to switch to a first-person view. I can't do that in the loading screen. But that's good to know I could do that during the actual game. Good to know. Alright, what are we doing in here? What are we doing in our map? Yeah, so DNA. We have completed 9. Yeah, see, so we're in sequence 10 right now. Secret locations, feathers, beat up, race. And we're not doing any of these. Just because it doesn't matter as much to me. Alright, but what are we doing? What is on our map? Map is important. Alright, so I have a memory start here. Let's just make sure we've taken care of all of our viewpoints. What is this? We have a contract. We're not doing assassination contracts. There's another assassination contract. It looks like I'm going to head over into here. So here's my question. Should I go do this memory start? Or should I do this stuff? I kind of want to do this stuff. Let's go do the Templar lair. No, let's go do viewpoint. Viewpoint first. Let's go.
Please be careful near work sites. Report any unattended damage to city property. And be courteous.
So it's interesting. I was watching a video about
I've marked the
Venice
arsenal on your map.
today.
It's some kind of Templar base, so there's going to be all kinds of loot in there.
Oh, it wants me to do the Templar base. Sorry. We should be doing the Templar base. I don't know why the game wants me to do that so badly, but hey. They were like, do the Templar base. But yeah, it was interesting to learn about like Venice's history and why they did the stuff that they did. I don't care that that dude just stole money from me. I got plenty of money. Back here, we're gonna make our money back. Look at all these people I get to rob.
He's here!
Salute. Come sta?
We're just gonna rob everyone we can see.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
Everyone just wants to run away from me because I am too good at what I do. Which is robbing and assassinating. It was fascinating. It made me like watching like the history of Venice, made me like actually appreciate this game a little bit more. But also makes me want to visit in Flight Simulator. So on my next Flight Simulator stream. Okay. Oh, this is awkward. This is a really big ass. How am I supposed to get into this? Right? Nope. Did not do it. Alright, probably if I go over to this boat, I can do something. I have no idea what this big ass thing is. Like, there's a reason this boat is here. Alright. So I can climb over here. I bet I can climb. Well, there's an easy ledge for me to climb up to. Right there. I honestly thought this was like a massive building that went like all the way around. Clearly, it only went to like right here. Your house isn't big enough, whoever you are. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a map to look at, so I don't know if where I'm going is in here or not. I'm gonna guess it's not in here. Let's just rob some more people. Alright, so in here is probably where I'm going. And then up.
My purse is gone! Help! Grab it!
It's not me. I'm not the dude just climbing up a wall. Alright, can't go up here. I mean, this is a really big building. But I can climb up here. Nope. Can't jump that far. Alright. We gotta go some other way to go up. Here. Nope. Not high enough.
They do so with no fear of reprisal.
Alright, let's go up this building. This looks a little more friendly to climb.
Recent flooding in the Lido facing Sestieri of the Città has caused some structural damage. Please be careful near work site. Report any unattended
Nope.
damage
I wanted to jump.
and be
I'm gonna try jumping into that. Alright, so it jumps fine there.
In its wisdom, the Minor Council has approved the reopening of trade links with the coastal cities of the Barbary Coast. A new agreement has been signed with the Bay to ensure your safety.
Alright, we're gonna try it again.
Decency law that applies to just such things?
Start the attack.
Nope. That did not do what I needed to do. There doesn't appear to be a good place to climb up over there either. I probably have to take a boat and then ride around to to the other side. Like, that's what makes the most sense. So we're gonna go in through that door because there at least was an entrance there. Right, I can go in here. Appears to be the only way to go in is there. Oh, what is this? Why don't we do? Just randomly open this door. Nothing's gonna stop us. Alright, it's Tomb Raider time. And it's still Big Me now, right? Yeah, it's still Big Me. No one in chat told me it was wrong. Or maybe you just like looking at my face. Ugh. No shame either way. Okay. Warning, this is a restricted area. I care less about your... I thought I might be able to swim under that, but that might just be a reflection. Okay. So this is where they're building ships. Again, it was very interesting reading all about this because it was talking trash about Venice's ships. So evidently, Venice is at the end of the Adriatic scene in the lagoon. Nope. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. And so their ships were not built to be like open water ships. Like, oh, nope. Like Portugal's were. Like Portugal was able to get more more ships, world power, because they were able to explore the world better. Venice's problems was they had a bunch of wimpy boats that could only handle being in the Adriatic. At least that's what this YouTube video I saw said. Alright. Okay, so he stands there. I mean, they probably will be able to see me when they get closer over to me.
Not you! Where do you think you're going? I'm sure.
Well, I'm glad they didn't stop me when I was found, because that's just not how I'm gonna roll. I prefer to do my missions that way. Up we go. I probably could have done that. Nope. Alright, we're gonna climb down. I don't know what's down here. Other than more things to run and jump through. What is in here? Ooh. I can go through there. Or I can go to that. Okay. Look at that jump. That's some quality jumping right there. That was good. can loot this. It's a secret area. That doesn't do anything. Let's come back up here. That's clearly not where I need to go. Alright. Nope, that's not where I want to go either. Alright, so clearly I gotta come up here somehow. There we go. Oh, that was nifty. That helped, eventually getting that. I don't even have to press another button, it just jumps. Jumps sideways. That was almost awkward. Can't interact with that. But I can come across here. Which gets me up to here. And then, yeah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's interesting to learn about, like, how Venice cranked out so many ships. How they're able to... Oh. Oh. We're gonna assassinate this guy real quick. Watch this. Don't make a sound when you fall. Thankfully, he didn't make a sound. That would have been awkward if he had. Totally ruined my cover. Now, this guy is not suspicious at all that he's now the only person up there. He should be able to see me. And down you go. Now where do I go from here? I feel like I have to go up. Alright, that doesn't go anywhere. So I made my way up here. I feel like I have to go up. Oh, I bet I know what I have to do now. Yeah, I have to swing over this way. I've gone a long way. I could have just climbed up that one thing. That was disappointing. Seems like a long way to go for nothing. Uh-oh.
So kill me then.
Yes,
At least I
kill
will
him.
have my honor, unlike
it.
the son of a pig farmer standing in front of me.
He should have kept an eye on his men. Trying to break into the treasury is a serious offense.
We needed him to build the ships.
Now I'll have to go find another shipbuilder. Next time, inform the watch when you question an intruder instead of dealing with it yourself. Asino. Donato! Cazzo! Assassino!
Nope. Can I just like restart? Because that is clearly not what I needed to do. Oh look, conveniently placed ladder. Oh, here's another conveniently placed ladder. This guy's gonna get away really fast.
He's not going to get me.
Yeah, I am. Just super slowly. Because you're not making any progress. There it is, I caught up to you. Because you're the worst person ever. Alright, now I can make up some ground. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. Nope. Nope. That's bad Ezio. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. But we can go up. I may be ahead of where you actually are. It's a ladder.
I'm at base again.
There you are. I am literally the worst at this. Alright. You didn't.
Guards! To arms! To arms!
Well, that was bad. Why are there like no guards here to support this guy? Uh-oh. Are they gonna open the door for me? Or how are we gonna do this? It's a twofer. No, you're not. You're gonna die quicker. I know some people are like, you really should fight them with swords, but I find these little like stabby knives, like have like secret attacks that fire trigger faster. Right? Like you just get the odds of that maybe happening. Alright. We did that. Okay. Now what? We're gonna loot them. Get some money. Doesn't have much money. Let's see if there's anything in here with some money in it. No. You Templars, you're so poor. You have no money for me. You don't even have a cool lock like the assassins do. Let's go open your strong box with like $5 in it. Let's see what we got. Oh, 500. Not that it's important to me. I mean, I'm not going to spend any money anyway. I'm going to do this one. Just realized I'm not charging my phone right now. I really should charge my phone. You know, charging your phone is important. Alright, let's go get some Templar money. Press B to open. Lame. I'll take this. One thing. Oh, $2,000. There you go. Enemy analysis brutes. Brutes are fierce fighters protected by powerful armor. So you just want to assassinate them when they're not looking. They go down just as easy as everyone else. Let's see if there's any viewpoints around me, or if that did nothing. That did nothing. Oh, we still have to go to the viewpoint. I bet you there's a viewpoint like right here too. I just don't know it because I haven't done the other viewpoint yet. And that's why you do viewpoints first, by the way. Get away from that dude. Although I would have had the like upper hand on him. We're gonna loot that while we're here. Let's go up here. I'm gonna leave the wanted sign up because I think it makes me look cooler. Right? Like, that's a thing, right? We're in a relationship to it. Just curious if I should be heading... Yeah, I gotta keep heading east. Or west. Let's just kill this guy real quick. Yep. Yep. I just wanted to kill your friend. You're meaningless to me. Alright, this is why I gotta climb up. Then we can come over here, synchronize, get the viewpoint. Then we dive. What's next? See, like, there's lots of viewpoints. Oh. Let's go this one and this. Oh, I don't know which one to go for. Okay. Yeah, that's the order I'm gonna go. We're gonna go for this one next.
Do not be fooled by false tales of honor, false notions of justice, and rumors of righteous revenge. This mad killer is just that and no more.
That's my next viewpoint I want to probably go after.
No true man would wander the streets.
All right. There. And then that's how we're gonna get over there. And then we go even higher. I do appreciate when they have me go all the way to the top. Oh, oh, synchronize. All right. Which way down? Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 That was unfortunate. On the positive side, it's still giving me credit for the synchronization. We go to this one next. Go. That was probably not the right decision. We're just gonna swim it, it'll be fine. Alright. I've been here already. So again, not doing the viewpoint was my downfall. Always do viewpoints first. Always do viewpoints first. Why did I think for 1 second that I shouldn't do a viewpoint first thing? That dude's suspicious of me. As he should be. I just killed one of his friends. Alright. I have to go to the front of that church. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. We're just gonna go to the top of this one. This is gonna be super easy. I mean, aside from that one, these have all been fairly easy. Like, I probably could survive a jump straight down from here, not into a barrel of hay. We're not gonna chance it, though. Let's go. What do we gotta go to next? Map. We're gonna go to that one next. And then those four. So disappointing. I ran by like all of these viewpoints to go to that first one. Only I known they were viewpoints. I could have stopped and done them. That's what I should do next time. Like, that's a tall building. Like, if I don't do viewpoints.
Oh, merda. Do you find this boring? Annoying?
Ah! Oh! 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 I don't know what this is, but I want it. Codex page. Didn't even know that it was a codex page. I just said I want it. I knew there was something there. Let's go up the ladder, Ezio.
I'm out.
It was such a devastating death. My dog wants out of the room. Hold on, let me let her out. Oh, the Max. Resume. Does anyone else, when there's like one viewer and you've had one viewer all hour and you're just like, is there really only one viewer? So then you click on the users in chat and you're like, wow, it's just me and bots. Just me and bots. Hanging out, having a good time. And if there are real people here, I apologize that I just called you a bot. Ooh. It's funny, like, looking at, like, obvious bots. Which ones are not. Let's just look at these profiles real quick. Yep. Pretty sure that's a bot. That's what it is. They're hoping that you click on them and you say, I want to learn more about it. And you want to check this other thing. I mean, this one's got a face at least. The other one's had, you know, like icons. Yep, that's what it is. Me and bots. Alright. That's where I want to jump. Stick the landing. Good job, me. Alright, let's see where our next one is. Probably back in that fortress that I took forever to get into last time. Yeah, it's in that fortress. That would have been nice to have known. Oh. How do I get? There it goes. We got the feather. I don't care as much about the feathers as I thought I would care. Right? Like, I really cared about the flags in the first one until I got down to the point where I had, like, 2 flags left. I couldn't find them. I was like, I don't want to waste any more of my time trying to find these flags.
The killing must stop.
What killing? I haven't killed anyone in the last minute. I don't think there's enough killing. Alright, now we're going to come up here because I got to get to the top of something tall in here. Let's see what's tall in here. I just went to the top of that. It's something over this direction. There it is. That really isn't that tall. I hate that that doesn't like rotate right. Like I jumped on that. That should be enough to make that thing sway. So we'll synchronize in here. We'll get credit for this. I'm gonna stay up on the wall because I want to go over to those big flags. I'm just curious if there's anything I can do with the flags. Aloha, Ember Fry, welcome into the house. How are you doing today? I'm just playing some Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, we have Stick Knockwell 2 in the house. Aloha, Stick, how are you doing? Oh, Demon of Squats.
Once again, I'm on. I'm France, and we just want to bomb you up. All right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, so right now I'm just doing the checkpoints in this section of Venice, which I just unlocked.
Get down, Strong.
Okay, I will get down. And then once I've done that, then I generally do this the start mission. Or if there's a Templar lair or something like that, I'll do that too. Alright, there's nothing I can do here. I thought there'd be something cool up here, but there isn't. That was a waste of my time. It's fire, but with a Y. Okay, mahalo for that. Thank you for letting me know. I greatly appreciate it. I want to get people's names right, and I know I get people's names wrong often. Yeah, so right now we're just getting the high points because then that will tell us where things were. Because, like, for instance, I got into this early because there was a Templar lair in here. And then I went to go do the viewpoint, and then there's like 8 viewpoints between this point and that. And I had to come back into this viewpoint here I had to do. So I'm just not being efficient. And that's why I like being efficient with my video games. Like, I could have saved 10 minutes. What's over here? Nothing. Why did I walk over there? That was a waste of my time. Alright, we got one more viewpoint and then we can start a message. Nick Stick says he's doing well today. Went and saw your friend's band last night. Nice. Always good to see friends play some music. We have to go do this viewpoint and then we can be done. Oh wait, there's a red thing in there somewhere. That means someone is like knows that I'm killing people and it's like we should stop him. Which is a good strategy for them. I wish them luck. Alright. Yep.
Don't let them get away.
I will get away.
Yes, he's getting away.
Yeah. Maybe if you didn't have so much armor on.
You shouldn't be here.
You're right, I shouldn't. Uh-oh. I'm just stabbing people now. Alright, we're running now because there's too many people.
Oh, you go.
Oh, that was the viewpoint. That was the thing I need to climb up.
There's something. He won't outrun me.
I will outrun you because I'll get up to this viewpoint and then I'll jump to my safety. Ooh, you've been following Fallout 4, building a massive post-apocalyptic. Nice. If you're going to have a post-apocalyptic empire, I would want it to be run by lesbians. I'm just going to say that. Yes, I do not have clips on my channel, but I use my Stream Deck and I hit like the replay button, and that saves like the last 5 minutes of everything, and then I'll go and I'll edit those and I'll throw them up across the board of the social medias, including on my channel here on Twitch too. The Twitch one clips get updated first because no one watches those, whereas the other ones I'll dole them out in little increments. Alright, I have now officially done everything. Oh, there's one more viewpoint up here that I didn't know about. We gotta go do that viewpoint next. And then I think that's the last viewpoint in Venice. I hope that's the last viewpoint in Venice.
Security to
Wow.
incompetent thoughts.
You damn contadini saw this little accident occur.
Alright, so I gotta go. Oh, there's those guys that I ran away from earlier. Oh, you got me. Now I'm just gonna climb up because you guys got too much armor on.
Raju, get him. There.
You're not going to get me. Just give it up, dude.
I see him! There! You're not allowed!
Rocks? You brought... Oh, you got me with the rock. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to give myself health. Okay, I see where I'm going. I see where I'm going. Nope, wrong button.
Out of the way!
Someone must have hit you. Yeah, I know. That was a well-thrown rock. There should be no shame in that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way. Just ignore the guy climbing up. Oh! Damn it. These guys can throw some rocks. Alright, we're just gonna run this way. If I didn't keep running into... No! They got me! That hurt. That was embarrassing for all of us. But on the positive side, my notoriety has gone down. The whole thing is 8 sleeping bags and some carrots. See, really, dying there was the right decision to make, because now they don't care about me. I can just climb the building. Leisurely. Spider-Man style. Yeah, and I've got some friends who play Fallout. I've never gotten into it myself, but I have a lot of friends who really like it. I generally don't like grinding games, so like having to like develop empire, like this game has a little too much of that built into it. If you've never played it, spoiler alert, you have to like build this town up. All right, I just synchronized that viewpoint. Let's see if there's any more that they just gave me now that I did that one. There isn't. So now we can go do the memory start. We've almost done all the viewpoints. We only have 13 to go. Which is pretty impressive if you ask me. Oh no. I should have just killed them when I was running by them. Up. That was awkward for me. We'll go across the bridge. They won't follow me across the bridge. I mean, they can. It's not like the bridge is some invisible wall. Look at all those arrows chasing behind me. Get out of my way, big guy. They're not going to jump in the water, though. I didn't realize I had to swim so far. Did they jump in the water? Are they swimming behind me? Climb up here now. There it goes. I swam my way to freedom, like Andy Dufresne. Jump up. There it goes. Hey, if that... Nope. There it goes. Okay, we're up. And we've got to break in here, and I just jump over the wall. Although I don't think I needed to do that, because I've already, like, defeated this. Now I should just be able to walk inside. Yep. Uh-oh. Get our cutscene on.
There you are. Come, Ezio. I'd like to introduce you to an associate. This is Agostino Barbarigo, soon to be Doge of Venezia, thanks to you.
È un onore fare la vostra conoscenza, illustrissimo. I'm sorry for the loss of your brother.
He had it coming. He was bought and paid for by the Borgia. A mistake I have no intention of making.
Come, Ezio. We have much to discuss. We've located Silvio Barbarigo for you. He's fled into l'Arsenale.
Fled? You mean occupied and joined by 200 mercenari, no less.
Ooh.
You're Doge now. Can't you command them to stand down?
The Committee of 41 has yet to confirm my ascension. And this little stunt of Silvio's has only made things worse. He has an entire army at
I
his
confirm
command.
he has really
Then
good
help me
teeth.
to raise my own.
I figured you'd say as much. Bartolomeo d'Alviano is the man you seek. He and his men have little love for Silvio. He resides within the military district, southwest of l'Arsenale.
Va bene. I'll go and see him.
Yeah, let's do that. An unpleasant turn of events. Let's see where that is. Alright, I have to go there. I can go there. Oh, what is this? Is this a race? We can do a race on the way there. I don't mind doing a race. We'll do a race on the way there. I just don't want to do any more assassination contracts. Those are worthless.
Now, where is he from?
Races are just a way for me to prove that I am not good at this game. There we go. We'll run through here. Hello, ladies. How am I supposed to cross the river again? I didn't want you to do that. I wanted you to row. I didn't want to have to row. As you can see, I'm really good at rowing. There we go. And then we can go up. There we go. Yep. I'm sorry, I just wanted to assassinate your friend real quick. You too. I don't care about you guys anymore. That was easy. I forgot how easy it is to kill people when all you do is counter them.
What's he doing?
He's here!
I just killed him.
Do not be deceived by those pointed.
Nope, that's not where I want to go.
Got to get out now.
We're gonna rob some people while we're on our way there. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to rob you. Sorry, I hate you. We'll rob you guys instead. Now we can run some more. We gotta get to this race. This race.
I hear you're pretty fast.
Yes.
A bit of a speedster myself.
No, you're not.
You would honor me by granting a quick race.
Totally. Let's do it. Go. Of course, I'm gonna have to do the race with guards chasing me, because I'm too notorious for my own good. Like, no one was chasing after you when you did your race. That may be actually helping you. Nope.
Aha! Raju, on him!
This is not an assassination. I just went the wrong way. We gotta go up.
There!
There. Come on, up. Ah, dude. Let me just go up. There. If I beat the time with all these assassinations, I deserve like bonus points. Where? There it is. It was a lot of work. Okay. There it is. I'd like to say I've done a lot of unnecessary work in this round. On this challenge. I deserve credit for it. Here we go.
Eccolo! No, you don't! Call him! Pezzo di merda!
Uh-oh.
Where is he?
Come on.
Eccolo! There! There! I don't know where he is!
I don't know how I'm still like. Where am I going? Oh, dear God.
I'm leaving. I never saw you.
Like, I have no idea how close I am to being done. Nope. That did it. Whatever that was. I think it takes me back. Yeah. It takes me back to the beginning, so it's okay. On the positive side, we know where we went wrong in that one courtyard. Now we know most of the route. That's also important. Oh, wrong way.
There! On him! You can escape!
And again, I'm so wanted. Sorry, I just had to do that. I should get like additional time on my cart for assassinations on my race, right? Like that makes sense to me.
Where do you think he's from?
All right, so I'm gonna hop up here. See, look how much better time I have because I knew I needed to go up. Nope. And then we can go up here. Up. One more time.
There! No, you don't.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll take it though.
There! Eccolo! Get him! Shit, I've lost sight of him!
Yeah, you have.
That's a funny.
Nope. Like sometimes when you like miss your jump, it like doesn't destroy your time.
Have I seen what's here?
Oh. Oh. That was a bad mistake. But I'm like a whole minute ahead of where I was last time. Probably not actually. Probably more like 30 seconds. I feel like the music isn't as intense this time. Like, they're not trying to psych me out. Oh, I almost jumped off of that. Where am I going? Okay. Up, up. Damn, this is a long ass one. I thought I was doing really good for the most part. Okay, no assassinating people this time.
Where is that one?
Nope.
There's something. There he is.
Oh, I'm already bad. I'm already bad.
Ugly right here. We'll get the bastard.
All right, let's see how we're doing. Let's see what we're doing. I mean, taking that one shortcut, that was a good shortcut I did last time, where I went up on the railing here.
Have I seen that man before?
Right, like that was a good decision also. I mean, it would have been better if I got onto the ladder.
He's here! You're mine, assassin!
Nope.
Has he lost his mind?
Yes, I have lost my mind. And you will too over these low deals.
I want to talk with you.
Alright, so I'm about 10 seconds ahead of where I was last time.
Haven't I seen you before? Wait.
Eccolo, no, you the bastard! I can't. I see him.
And I did that better. Okay. Okay. Like that jump, you have to make that jump right. If you don't make that jump right, you're toast. Or torse, as I like to say. Alright. Alright, I'm doing much better this time. Ember, I did see your note. I just want to focus on this right now. So as soon as I fail this, I will 100% comment. Hey, I did it! Not dying on the easiest difficulty setting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're dying on the easiest difficult settings. Nope, nope, nope. Just keep walking by. You know what? You raised your sword at me. I'm gonna kill you for that. Raise your sword. How dare you raise your sword at me? What game are you playing that you're dying on the easiest difficulty setting, by the way? Out of curiosity. I'm not shaming you. I just want to know. He took a while to fall over. I'm proud of him for that. Oh, Fallout 4. Oh, yes. For some reason, I thought you were talking, like, maybe you'd be playing a different game. But no, it makes sense, because I do remember you specifically saying that you played Fallout. You were playing Fallout 4 with your lesbian empire. If one were to get into the Fallout series, where should you start? We're just gonna run and jump. Oh man. Every time I think I am safe.
Please. Help. Whoever brings him down. Which way?
Oh! That was awkward for me.
Please. Help.
Alright, we're gonna have to run around over here. Then we can climb up to here.
He's losing us. Faster, ragazzi.
Now I'm up here, see? Yeah, they're not gonna get me.
Don't worry.
Please. Help.
Oh, here's some dude. I have to become anonymous before. Get away from me so I can interact with this dude. He needs my help.
Please. Help.
You are not going anywhere. Ora!
Please. Help.
Get back.
Please. Help.
Yeah, we're doing some good assassinating now.
Please. Help.
I can't see him anymore.
Yeah.
Please. Help.
Alright. There it goes. I healed myself.
Please. Help.
We might as well loot while we're waiting. Oh, now we can talk.
You must be one of Bartolomeo's men. What's happened here? Where is he?
Silvio's thugs attacked, took him deeper into the district.
Deeper.
North of here.
Requiescat in pace.
I have to liberate someone from a cage. Got it. We can do that. We can liberate from a cage. We can do that. That sounds like something that's doable. Alright, what do we have on the map? So there's something there. There's something there. I'm going to assume this is where I have to go. I'm going to assume. Like, those are the people who are looking for me. That's why that's red. Actually, we're going to take a real quick. Be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
8 minutes.
9 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to raid someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop.
And he was ready for the grand finale. And we all chat. He's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
And we're back. Again, we're assuming we're going the right way. Let's buy some stuff from this dude.
I only...
Yeah, heal me all the way, baby. Alright, we have all the medicine we
You should
need.
feel better now, but take
I
care
do.
in future.
Wait, I didn't get healed all the way, dude. Ugh. Subpar. Oh, those are hookers there. Sorry about that.
People wonder why it is Venezia's star has begun to fade. I'll show mercy to whoever here has the courage to release me. All the rest of you are going to die. By my hand, I swear. I have heard it said he entered a convent. I too have to his honor and dignity for a bit of coin.
I don't even really know where this guy is.
Traitors and a coward.
Who is he in over in here? Oh, it's this dude. That was easy.
Who pulled Sirius on the train? Wins the day. I've been fighting. Weasel of a master sits before most of you put even glimmers in your father's eyes. Let me out!
Why is it not working as well this time?
Sarà spiegarvi dal tronco quelle testi di cazzo e piccarvele su per il culo!
There, got him.
Oh, and what a grat! About goddamn time! I don't know
I
if
didn't know where you
should
were,
kiss
dude.
Or slap you. Maybe both, just to be safe.
That's quite all right.
Who are you?
I'm Ezio Auditore da Firenze. I'm here to rescue you.
Good.
Let's see who winds up rescuing who.
What do you mean?
Down there! Stop them!
Did you not see me just kill 4 people?
My fist!
What fun did
Oh, wrong dude.
Finally, things get interesting!
There it goes. Got him.
This way. There yet?
We should go.
Agree.
Let's do
There are
this.
still more heads to be smashed.
Perhaps we should try and avoid conflict.
Why? Are you afraid?
No, just practical. Given that they outnumber us 100 to 1.
As you wish.
Sit tight.
No,
Starting to miss my cage.
come with me.
Let's
Don't
go.
overextend yourself now. Watch for the large one. Dante is called. Most of Silvio's men are useless, but that one's trouble.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what you can do! Finally, things get interesting!
He keeps not dying. Got him.
Falling.
What? Oh, sorry. I've fallen asleep. Sweet Frida. How I have missed you.
Silvio has set his men to ransacking your place. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Ah, Procuroni! What fun this will be!
Always easier to walk up behind the guy he's fighting and just assassinate.
Stay close.
Break! Boom!
There we go.
Let's do it.
If you value your life, you'll stand down. Never! What good is a man's life if it's not lived free, eh?
Okay,
I'll not
Braveheart.
go back into a cage. Then you'll go into the ground. Kill them.
Oh, damn!
Let's see what you can do.
Ooh, that was unfortunate. Oh.
On me.
Open the gate. Let's do it.
What a mess they've made.
They have. There's gonna be a
Bianca,
bad Yelp review after this.
I hope she is unharmed.
Where did he go? Oh, he's in here.
Bianca! Bianca!
Is everything all right?
What do you think? Look at this place. And poor Bianca. If something's happened to her. Aha! Oh, my darling. Thank God you're all right. Ezio, meet Bianca. Bianca, Ezio.
Charmed.
So,
I knew Bianca was
I
the
know
sword.
your name, but not why you're here.
I have business with Silvio Barbarigo. I was told you could help.
Ah, it would be my honor.
But it's going to require more than just the two. 3 of us to weaken his forces. How do you suggest we proceed?
I'll go and ready my men for battle.
You
While
kill
I do
everyone,
this,
and then
I'd like
that
you
dude
to
will show
rescue
up.
those who were captured during Silvio's assault. I cannot, in good conscience, leave them behind.
Intesi. I will attend to it at once.
Good luck out there, Ezio.
Liberate the mercenaries who are being held captive throughout Castillo district. So again, I have to do all the work. All the work. That's me, all the work, Ezio. So we only see the one. Like,
What to do with this lot?
come on out.
Many thanks for the aid, friend. We'd like to fight with you, if
Good.
you'll have us.
No.
All right, this way.
Where's the next one? So we're gonna go, okay. I like how these guys think they're gonna do any help.
Only one solution for a Picocchio.
Assassinate him from behind. A little too easy to kill people like that. And now we're gonna interact. Let those guys out.
We are with you, friend.
Good
Only
to know.
lead the way.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Well, let's go find our next one. So we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go left. And we're gonna go into there. Got it. Okay. Come on, guys.
All right, this way.
Yeah, this way, guys. I think they're still following me. No, you're still around.
Come on, be strong.
There it goes. That was easy. Now we can open the door.
Let us join you. Together
Sure.
we will crush the Barbarigo.
Alright, I think I got them all, but now where do I need to go? I need to go back to memory start. I know where I am. I'm near the Templar building. I bet that's where we have to end up going again. I really want to stab you in the first attempt. I'll get you in the second attempt.
I'm nobody.
I know you are. That's why I'm not going to kill you.
Just let me go.
And we're walking in.
Salute!
Hey, Bianca, what's up?
Welcome back. And well done. My host is restored to its former glory.
Oh.
Now Silvio will see just how grave a mistake he's made.
How should we proceed? A direct assault against the Arsenale?
No, we'd be massacred at the gates.
Yep.
I have something else in mind.
Mostly you going in and
plant
killing
them
everyone.
throughout the district. The trouble they cause will force Silvio to dispatch most of his guards.
And with the Arsenale drained of mercenaries, I can move in for the kill.
Esatto. You'll be virtually unopposed.
Let's hope he takes the bait.
Oh, don't worry.
Virtually unopposed. I've heard virtually unopposed before.
Follow my lead.
Alright, let's see where we're going. You guys can follow me this way. I sure hope those guys can jump. That's the way I'm gonna go. go. This is pretty good and convenient for me. Oh, look, there's a feather.
You should not be up here, Stone.
Isn't that their
Hurry, get him! Please don't kill me! You can just do as you please, Stronzo!
No, let me kill him. All right.
Qui, let's do it.
Wait here for my signal.
Yeah.
As you wish.
I got more people to kill.
I will not die!
Wait, I want to check my GPS real quick, guys. See the best way to get there. See, why did I go to this place first? This place looks pretty easy to get to. Alright, past the Templars building. And we gotta go across the river.
What happened?
And as usual, I did all the work and you guys did nothing.
Hold your ground here.
Consider it done.
This way.
I got 3 more people to kill and you guys to do absolutely nothing as usual.
Very well, if you insist. Stop, friend. We'd like your work.
Well, I'll be.
Come, amici. A fresh sheep's urine and rosemary powder. I'm not involved, me. Just let me
Wow,
leave it.
there's only 2 of them in this one. That was easy.
Here, this is where you wait.
Send word when it's time to strike.
Now where do I have to go? Probably back. To let him know, hey, I killed a bunch of people for your people and your people did nothing. Not that I'm ungrateful. They're standing in alleyways. Well, I have to do a bunch of running.
You have mistaken me for another.
Ugh.
Haven't I seen?
Alright, we're gonna go back across. Let's go left this time. Oh, man.
What's my melody? Not kill! I saved us time! Running straight to the center. All sight of him. I see him! There!
You see nothing.
He must have Il Kakasangwe moving like that.
One person still looking for me. Give it up, dude. Arrow. I probably could run all the way in here. Hey, Assassin's Creed Home Makeover Edition.
Is it done?
Yes. All your men are in place.
Yep.
Bene, bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works. Find the highest point you can in the district, and fire it from there. This signals my men to begin the attack.
All right, then. I will see you on the battlefield.
That you will.
That dude has the Irishman in Braveheart, like, energy, right? Right? Like, I'm not misreading that dude's energy. I have to go to the viewpoint. Where are we gonna go? Well, at least I have to go far to this viewpoint.
Do you require a medical assistant?
Southern Infantry. I've seen that man before. He seems very familiar.
You've seen nothing before.
More will surely follow like you, good people. Do not age your valiant guard.
What's here?
Raju, get out!
Very familiar.
Time to go.
God has abandoned you, assassino! What? Where did he go?
Oh.
How long can you keep this up? Hey, Cornelio!
Long enough. There it goes. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, and now it goes up. I was smart enough to go this way this time. Because... no, this is nice. I think this is the one that I died jumping off of earlier, mind you. Ooh. His guys do not look like they're doing very good in this fight.
Bartolomeo needs my help.
Fun fact, your computer barely runs Fallout. It's only crashed twice a day. Hey, that's not bad.
Aloha.
Aloha. Mahalo for the follow, Kevin Soto 12p.
Stay back!
Salutantio! Care for some company? By all means!
That was easy. Welcome in, Kevin. My name is Craw. I'm a variety streamer, and I know saying I'm a variety streamer is like the hip thing people say these days, but I legitimately believe I'm a variety streamer. When you think about all the quality content,
Specimen, isn't he? You should be honored to die by his hand.
Scusami, coglione! Puto da molla! Porca puttana! Come on! So we need to stop that grassone bastard!
where's the guy that I need to be fighting? Oh, there he is. Got him. Tree keeps getting in my way.
You miss him, Ezio. You're full of fun.
There we go.
His eye could not have been the one who pulled the lever. To watch it kick and hide.
Why can't I, like, kill him?
You follow him to the ground. You and that condottiero. And after you count for the others. Your uncle, your mother, your sweet sister.
I'm gonna assassinate you.
Perhaps I will spare them. If only you provided us with some much-needed entertainment on the voyage.
Alright, I've literally killed everyone but this guy.
Get quite lonely out at sea.
just gonna beat him. Nope. Oh, beat him while he's down. Oh.
Picchialo, picchialo, dai!
Got him. Got
Enough
him.
of this! We're out of time! Return to me! We must depart!
Ezio, go now! That brute will no doubt lead you straight to his master. My men and I will
I
remain here
just
and
killed
keep the
him,
guards
though.
from giving chase.
Hurry! They're going to leave without us! Pazzo, you think you can outrun us?
Yes, I do.
Move, you idiot! You're not getting past me. You have a trial there, huh?
No way you'll get through here.
Don't worry.
Ah.
Sure of it.
More! Get him down!
Clear the strata.
Don't worry. Time to go. Believe in me.
Oh, they're this way.
We work together. We can't take. Get down, Ora.
Oh. Nope. Alright, I'll let you guys come down to me. Uh-oh. That can't be good.
What's happened here? Why the boats? I thought you saw the Doge seed.
Just a distraction. We were meant to sail.
Sail where?
I'll never tell.
Yeah, you will.
Cyprus is their destination. They want...
Non temete l'oscurità. Accettate il suo abbraccio. Requiescant in pace.
All right.
Well done, Ezio. Silvio is defeated, and the military district is returned to us. Perhaps now Venezia might finally enjoy a bit of pace e tranquillità. We should celebrate this victory!
We will.
I'm glad for you and your men, Bartolomeo. But I cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn.
What do you mean?
Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just a distraction.
Why?
That is what I need to find out.
All right. Letter to Dante. Sequence 10 complete. That means we only have 2 left. Oh, we're still in Venice. Venice.
There you are, Ezio. Why so serious?
It's my birthday.
Davvero? 100 di questi giorni. That's wonderful.
Is it? It's been over 10 years since I watched my father and brothers die. 10 years hunting the men responsible. So close to the end now, but no closer to understanding what any of it was for.
You may not see it, Ezio, but it's better here now because of the things you've done. Basta. Look here. I have a birthday present for you. It's l'Arsenale's shipping manifest. From the day the boat left.
The boat to Cyprus. You're serious?
And guess when it's scheduled to return? Tomorrow.
Ezio.
Leonardo, when did you get back?
Just now. I need to talk to you. Right away.
Totally.
Go on. Have fun, boys.
This better be good.
Oh, it is. It is. Walk with me. Stay close. These last 2 codex pages. I was studying the copies. I don't know why I never saw it before. But when put together, I realized the markings on the back clarify into words. Here, the prophet will appear when the second piece is brought to the floating city.
Prophet. Only the prophet may open it. 2 pieces of Eden.
What are you saying? Ezio, what is this?
We've known each other a long time, Leonardo. If I can't trust you, there is nobody. My uncle Mario spoke of it long ago. A prophecy hidden in the Codex. Leading to an ancient vault that holds something very powerful.
Grandioso. But if you took these pages from the Barbarigo, then maybe they know about this vault too. That's not good.
Wait. What if that's why they sent the ship to Cyprus? To find this piece of Eden and bring it back to Venezia.
When the second piece is brought to the floating city,
the prophet will appear. Only the prophet can open the vault. My God! When my uncle told me about the Codex, I was too young, too brash to imagine it was anything but an old man's fantasy. But now I see. The killing of Mocenigo, even the Medici, my father and brothers. It was all part of his plan.
This is some serious overacting.
The Spaniard.
Rodrigo Borgia.
The boat from Cyprus arrives tomorrow. I plan to be there to meet it.
Like, he does not look emotional at all. Oh my god. I hate these walking exposition missions. Just gonna steal. Is that it? Is that all you had to talk to me about, Leonardo? Alright, so here's my next memory start. We're gonna keep walking with him and see if there's anything else. Doesn't appear to be anything else. Am I disappointed I cannot rob or assassinate Leonardo? See where Leonardo goes. Yeah, I think
The hand that deals in death so far.
I can assassinate you though. It's worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for the night because I feel like I've got a memory start here and I don't want to dive into any more. Yeah, I feel like when I load up, I'll be able to start here, heading towards that. Let's find someone to raid. If you're in chat and you know someone you feel like, hey, I want Kara to go check this person out, feel free to leave their name and we'll check them out. I'm gonna look to see who I know who's live. And yeah, we'll come back, we'll figure something out. We'll go to just chatting for now. Oh, I think I know who we're gonna be raiding. I think I know who we're gonna be raiding. Yeah, we're gonna raid Dakota Phoenix. She's a sweetheart. She's super nice. You don't know her. You'll get to meet her. Yeah, I met her on TikTok. She's a lot of fun. She's a cool person. She's dope. She's playing Assassin's Creed. I think that helps. So, yeah. Let's go. We're right now.